Yo. Wait, it's recording, right?
Yeah.
What is up, heroes? This is Midnight Zero, and welcome back to another episode of...
At least I let you introduce yourself.
Oh, shoot. Okay. What is up, heroes? This is Midnight Zero.
And Nick.
And welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair. In the last episode, Tsubiki died, and the trial came to a close, and then we found out that Nidai's okay, and now here we are at the beach where Nidai potentially is, and the thing is about to happen that we're supposed to figure out, and let's get into it!
What is up, heroes? This is Midnight Zero.
And Lizzie.
And welcome back to Let's Play Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair. In the last episode, Tsubiki died. Yes, she was executed. We found out a lot. We also were left in the dark with a lot of things.
Yes,
and one of those
beloved.
Yeah, hashtag beloved. And one of those things was Nidai.
Apparently something's going on with Nidai.
Something
Nida's
is going
messed
on.
up.
Yeah.
Looking for him.
His body might be mangled. He might be a cyborg.
I think he's a cyborg. I think that'd be really cool if he were a cyborg.
I think he's turned into one of those Guardian Beast-esque things.
I think he might also be in the
That would
monitor.
suck, though. I feel like we're gonna see him, and he's just gonna be so different, so not him, that it's just gonna be sad.
I know. Agreed.
Right?
Agreed.
Like,
oh, I missed Nidai.
Like, I just want to see Nidai be Nidai and return to who he was.
I just want him to talk about going to the
everything.
bathroom again. And what if he can't go to the bathroom anymore?
Oh, that would suck.
That would suck.
What if Monokuma played a joke off of that?
What do you mean?
Him and his obsession with the bathroom.
So he's like a toilet?
Something like that.
Oh my god.
I don't know, but yeah, no, I just wanted to go back to the Nidai that risked
know
his
and love.
life for Owari.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Like,
good guy Nidai.
Yeah,
Nidai
good guy
was the
Nidai.
real good guy.
Right. There have been a lot of good guys.
But good guy Nidai.
Tony didn't have his chance. Hanamoto was never getting there.
No.
But everyone else has been
yeah, there's
almost
been times.
everyone else. I mean, we haven't really gotten good guy Gundam. Yeah.
No. But he's always good guy Gundam because hashtag hamsters.
Regardless. Here we are. Let's get into this.
Let's see what happened.
And that's when it happened. We heard a familiar voice echo throughout the beach. Yo, do you know what I just noticed?
You have to do the voice again.
No. He
What?
said washi.
No!
Oh, but
No!
I do have to do the...
Okay, wait, you should explain the washi thing.
I did already. I think I've had in the previous episode.
Oh.
Washi?
Have you?
Or what else?
You explained it to me when we were watching Attack on Titan.
I'm pretty sure I mentioned it in a previous episode.
Does he
but
normally
washi
say washi?
I don't know. I don't remember. I feel like I would have noticed it beforehand. But washi is typically used by older men.
So what if Nidai's really, really old?
Yeah, or if he's been aged or some
I feel like he's
thing.
been aged.
But let's see if I can recall this voice.
Yeah.
What happened? Were you all looking for me? Is that pretty on?
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Alright.
That voice!
If the voice is any different than before, it's because Nidai's different now.
Yeah.
With high hopes in our hearts, we turn toward the direction of the voice.
Oh no. High hopes.
And then we saw something truly unbelievable.
Oh no.
What if he looks like Karen from SpongeBob? Do you know who Karen is? Plankton's wife? The monitor?
Oh yeah, I do know that.
The cart?
Okay.
Oh no.
He totally is a cyborg.
Oh no, he's such a cyborg.
He's such a cyborg.
Huh? What the? Yo, I've kept you waiting. Hey, what's going on? Perhaps you don't remember my face since we haven't seen each other in a while. That's pretty sad, you know? That's too much. He sounds way too different.
Yeah, he sounds really different.
He sounds hyper, even Owari.
I know. Who are you?
Huh? You two? What's going on? If you're messing with me, I'll stop doing it to you.
So he still has his memories.
Yeah.
Nidai-kun?
Nidai?
それって自分で気づいてる?
Haven't you Noticed it yourself?
気づいているとは
What do you mean, noticed?
わしのこの体のことか
Oh, you mean this body?
こんなもんは大したことじゃないわい
Ah, this is nothing. What?
What?
お前は二代猫丸じゃ地獄の淵から蘇ってまいったぞ
What?
Oh my god. I thought it was gonna be like, at least he'll have like his face and everything.
Right, I thought
But,
it was
like-
just gonna be part of him that was...
Yeah, like his like arms and his legs, or like,
At least now he can pierce the heavens with his drill.
I was gonna say, it kind of reminds me of Alphonse.
Oh, Alphonse, yeah. Oh my. Oh my.
Oh my.
He is
Something else.
something else, that's for sure.
Oh, I miss Nidai's face. I like Nidai's face.
I know, same. The name's Nidai MechaMaru. I've been reborn in the rivers of hell. Oh my god, this is taking a toll on my voice.
Water.
Water. Alright, let's continue.
Let her take that one.
Yep. Yikes.
What?
And now back to the bomb. Wait. Days left. And that time. Has that been going down incrementally? Like throughout this whole time?
Honestly, I don't remember.
I don't even remember either. I wouldn't be surprised if it weren't. And so that marks the end of chapter 3.
Wow.
I wouldn't be surprised if they did a nice little 8.5.
Oh, because of...
Because of Nidai.
Yeah.
Oh man, I miss old Nidai.
Hey, we got Sumiki's apron.
Yeah, I guess we do have her apron. Alright, so. Start the pictures. I'm showing all the pictures of all these comments that I've really enjoyed. I'd like to say, first of all, thank you to all of you guys for all of these wonderful comments, all of these GIFs, all of these Tumblr posts, all of these videos. Absolutely incredible. Really
I was
enjoying
really
all of them.
hyped when I found out we were on Tumblr. Or rather, like, Nick was on Tumblr.
We were.
Yeah.
It's our playthrough. But, yeah, thank you guys so much. I'm going to have to start cutting down on how many of these comments I pull because there are just so many more people jumping on this hype train for Danganronpa. So thank you to all the new people who have binged and caught up to this point and are here for the hype train as it continues. But yeah, I do this at all the ends of my chapters, as you guys have seen, and I really do appreciate all of your guys' positivity, all your guys' support, all of your guys' theories, all of you guys explaining why you like your favorite characters, all of you guys talking about each chapter and why you like it, all of you guys talking about your favorite
And
moments.
talking with each other, it's so fun.
Yes, talking with each other too. It's really been a blast on screen right now. I'll also show some memes that have been made. They're kind of NSFW, but they're really funny. So thank you to Kyle Green for that, and then thank you to Honorable Rosemary for some great, some great art assets. Really, this GIF from a wonderful moment during this chapter, and the Saionji face, the transparent Saionji face, which is also great. And Mitsurai Manga, of course, for the fan videos. But yeah, really. Every little contribution means a lot. It's always nice, and I don't always reply immediately. Sometimes it takes a couple days, but getting the chance to see you guys' comments, say that you really appreciate the episode. Thank you for the hard work and everything.
Yeah, I also read all the comments. I don't always respond because I usually can't think of very witty, funny responses. So if I can think of a witty, funny response to what you have to say, I'll respond and comment with it. But like,
she reads them too.
I read them. I read all of them. I just don't respond to all of them.
Yeah. And, it's fun. I mean, Lizzie can attest to the times where I'm like, alright, it's time to sit down and reply to comments.
2 hours later.
2 hours later, and I'm still replying to comments and stuff. But you'll also see me occasionally, giggle and laugh. And I'll be like, oh my god, Lizzie, have you seen this comment yet? And, and you guys sharing, trivia and everything about, voice actors, actresses, beta stuff, which is really cool. Yeah, I really appreciate it all. And there have been multiple times where I've been like, I need your guys' opinions on things. Can you guys clarify this sort of thing? You guys really pull through.
Just in this latest chapter, right?
Right, just in this latest
all
episode.
All this information. I'm so excited for the discussions in the comments and it's really cool.
Right. So thank you guys so much for that. And as a side note, if you'd like to continue those discussions, you can do so in a Discord server that I finally made.
Discord, hi!
It took 3 chapters to finally make one, but yes, you can continue discussions of, what's going on in the playthrough, what's happened in the playthrough. Of course, no spoilers.
No spoilers.
But you can do so in a system that's a lot more conducive than YouTube's comments, so
and
please
we'll be
do
there
check it
too.
out. Yeah, we'll be there too, so you can chat with us, which is always really fun, I think. Hope.
Yeah.
Question mark?
Yeah. He's there as Midnight Zero, as you guys probably know. I'll be there as Lizbeth Zero.
Yeah.
No, the Zero was not to match him. That was a username from a while ago.
Yeah, it was
Before
long
we started
time ago.
dating, I just liked the number 0. Okay.
Um,
But now it's kind of cute because we match.
Yeah. But, yeah, so thoughts on Chapter 3 as a whole. Sorry, I hope you guys, maybe I'll edit in some music right now because it's just like dead silent.
Yeah, that's just like talking.
Yeah, and it's just us talking. I hope you guys don't mind. But this chapter as a whole, overall, not as impressive as the others.
Agreed, definitely.
Wasn't bad. Even Danganronpa 2's like lows are still highs.
Yeah. So many of my favorite characters died.
Yes. I really liked Tsumiki as a character. That said, I don't like how she died. I don't like how she cracked. I don't like how...
I like that she cracked.
I like that she cracked. Some
like
like
that she
cracks
cracked.
can be really good.
Yeah. I like the change of the voice acting and the changing personality.
Oh,
of
it was
Tsumiki
so well
so
done.
cool.
So well done. And we will check it out in English, because a lot of you guys said that was
Yes,
also
yeah,
really
yeah.
great. But yeah, no, I just don't like how when she died, she didn't really seem like herself, much like Ibuki,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And we also didn't get a lot of inclination as to why she was that way.
Yeah,
right?
why
Even
Ibuki?
Like, it's very clear, it's been very clear that she, like, endured a lot of abuse and such, but we never figured out who this beloved is, and maybe we will later on, and that's just complaining preemptively, right? And maybe we will, and if so, don't even tell me if that
Don't
is
even
the
be
case.
like, wait, and just like find out later.
Yeah.
Like, we don't want to know.
Yeah, we'll find out eventually, but don't tell us whether or not we're right on this sort of thing. But overall, it did feel a little lackluster. We were given a lot of, like, little, like, leads for, like, oh, there is this sort of information, but not really enough to take it anywhere.
It was like a
meaningful.
big cock tease.
Yeah, yeah, more or less. Outside of that, the like setup for the murder and everything itself was really cool. I do like how the whole like
murder happened, except for Saionji. The Saionji part was kind of
It was kind of meh, but at the same time, I think what I really liked about this is that it was very feasible to solve immediately.
Yeah.
Right? There was nothing like, there were no surprise bits of information that came in the middle of the trial or anything like that. It was kind of, from the very beginning, you could have noticed everything that could have contributed to the end result, which is pretty cool. I do like that, although a lot of the, a lot of this murder seems circumstantial, which isn't really a good thing in my opinion. In previous murders, especially in the first game, there was a lot of motive, there was a lot of passion behind the murder that went into why the person committed to killing someone and who they killed and what they attempted to get out of it and why the motive spoke to them and such. And I feel like in this particular case, that wasn't there.
Yeah,
With
it was
the
like we
despair
just picked the
disease-
person that was the most convenient to kill.
Right. In like even then, the despair disease, it seemed to haphazardly choose some people.
Yeah, very
And-
conveniently choose some people
Yeah.
and give people convenient like powers or whatever.
Right. Or like,
Not
handicaps
powers.
in this sense.
Yeah.
Or like diseases, which we think were explained is that like opposites, but even if they weren't, so there are 2 cases. They were somewhat random effects of the despair disease for each person, and if that's the case, then there's really no motive, and there's a lot of circumstance involved in the murder, which I don't like. And sorry, still getting over a little bit of cold, but if they were actual opposites and it was stated to that, we don't really know why Tsumiki's opposite of
is the
herself
remembering, yeah.
is the remembering disease.
Yeah.
And so I don't like that either. So overall, this trial did have some super hype moments,
Yes.
right? Like when Tsumiki cracked, and like
Yeah,
as
that
we
was so
started to
cool.
narrow it down, like there were some really cool moments that I
But
really
I think
enjoyed.
there were some plot holes, things that were
Or
kind
not
of
even
left.
necessarily plot holes,
But,
just
like-
like plot weaknesses.
Yeah, and some things about, and like generally what I really liked about Danganronpa cases is that they kind of tie everything up.
Mhm.
Like there isn't kind of feeling like, oh, but like you didn't really explain this that well, or
Right.
didn't really explain this. I feel like there was the case for that with this case,
Mhm.
where there were instances of things that I don't really feel very like settled, and I really want to know why my girl Ibuki had to die. Like, come on.
Yeah, and like even during the trial, we were thinking like, why would Tsumiki kill Ibuki, right?
Yeah.
Like, why would that specifically be the case? And I feel like Danganronpa usually has that
There's
sort
usually
of
a reason
like
for
motive,
that
right?
person, yeah.
And, you know, it's okay if Sionji, like, walks in on that and, like, dies for some reason. Like, that is, like, a complication to the murder.
Yeah.
That is circumstantial, right?
Yeah.
But if it feels like so much was just, like, random and not very passionate and not very tied to the characters and who they actually were.
And their character relationships either. Yeah,
that it just doesn't really add up to something that I enjoyed as much as the typical Danganronpa chapter.
Yeah.
Still wasn't bad, though.
That being said...
Still was not bad, though.
Super looking forward to Chapter 4. I feel like we've just made them wait for long enough.
Yeah, sorry. Alright, we'll move on. I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you guys were upset by that and you don't want us to talk like that next time, let me know in the comments.
Let us know.
I appreciate positive and negative feedback. Constructive criticism is important to improve it. Anyways, yes, we'll save
Save
because,
frequently.
Yes, because you never know what's going to happen. Not with Danganronpa, that's for sure. We were hoping things would progress smoothly. That's right, the common, ordinary progression would have been just fine. Like, for example, the enemy's lair crumbling right after you defeat the final boss, or your dead friend suddenly reappearing. It would have been just fine if things had progressed like that. That's the kind of old school progression we were hoping for. Not this unreasonable turn of events.
TV. Yeah.
I just thought it was really ridiculous.
What?
I guess, if it ever comes down to it, Wadi doesn't have to worry about him getting hard.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! No! Oh! X!
I know, I'm so sorry, and of course there's gonna be another, oh my god, but like, you want to keep this channel PG, but like,
yeah.
Oh my god.
Sex jokes are always welcome.
Not always, but like, I don't know, it just felt like, it's funny, but oh my goodness. The name's MechaMaru Nidai Nekomaru. I've been reborn in the rivers of hell. Oh my goodness, my voice.
The rivers of hell!
Oh man. What should we like, how should we nickname this Nidai? Nidai 2.0?
Robo Nidai.
Robo Nidai. Hi, I am Robo Nidai.
Robo Nidai. Nidai, is that you?
I can think of one way to look at it. That it doesn't really seem like it's still you. No matter how you look at it, I'm still me. In the words of Hinata. I love that phrase then. Hinata's grown on me so much. No matter how we look at it, this isn't you at all.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
It's kinda cool.
Jeez, you guys are a strange lot. You all have such big, wide eyes. Huh?
Anime.
Or perhaps you've all fallen in love with this metallic body of mine. I already know what you want to say just by looking in your eyes. Then again, I'm a former team manager. Former? What happened? You look like you've seen a ghost or something. Hey man, don't go scaring Miss Sonia with that strange mask. So does Denial. He's like, I just can't take this. As he raised his stammering voice, Soda grabbed onto Nidai's head and... Come on, take it off.
I wish.
You can still feel pain.
Yeah.
It's relevant. Ow. Stop it! Stop it! Oh my goodness.
It's so funny, he still has like the same like
poses
and poses, yeah.
Very much the same personality.
Yeah.
Right?
Literally just like, he's just metal now.
Maybe.
He's not as huggable anymore.
Alright, we're about to get real meta. Real meta.
Maybe.
Just maybe. This is DR, Danganronpa, making comments about the importance of a person's appearance as opposed to that person's personality.
Are they really him? Because it's like the whole like mind and body thing.
Yeah, and like, what matters to the people you love? What matters to your friends? Does it matter what you look like? Does it matter who you actually are? Is how you look inherently tied to who you are? That just got real meta. I hope you're ready for that. Huh? Why won't it come off? Wait, what? Are you friggin' kidding me? That face again.
That face every single time.
Every time. Holy crap! It's not just for show. It's not just for show, it's pure electricity. I've been reborn as pure electricity. Oh man.
Oh, and he's like, no more. What?
Poor old Woody.
If you're seriously need-eye, that's my fault, right? You ended up getting a body like that, and it's all my fault, right?
Oh no, oh Woody, don't fall into despair.
No. Sorry, need-eye. I don't know how to apologize for this.
Don't worry about it. A lot of stuff happens when you're alive. I wonder if he's implying if he's not alive.
I mean,
You're too upbeat. Is this really okay? I was gonna say that. Like,
he seems
I did
too
mention
like
that. He seems
excited,
too like
happy about this.
wired.
Yeah. Hey.
Had to sneak that in there. If you keep sweating the small stuff, you're gonna end up getting more gray hairs. But you can neither sweat nor get gray hairs.
Yep.
Commenting on every little thing he does is a waste of time.
But you're really need-eye, right? You came back for us, right?
Wow. That's right, I've resurrected from the depths of hell in shining silver! I was about to make a G-Gundam reference. How are you even okay with that? It doesn't even compare to my eye patch.
Yeah, no kidding.
You don't say. How can you accept that body? I don't think he really has much of a choice, right? It's better to just be alive. Ooh, maybe this is...
Get meta.
Get meta. Maybe this is him just saying it's better to be alive and to accept what you have, just because being alive with regardless of what your living circumstances are is better,
It's better than not.
That was deep. Huh? It's better to just be alive. Hey, don't you agree? If I'm alive, I can still talk to you all. If I'm alive, I can still fight. It doesn't matter what happens to my body, not one bit. Oh my god, this pose of Komaeda. He's like getting all frisky with himself.
He's like getting all excited.
Yeah, you're amazing. Nina is brimming with hope. It's better to just be alive. I do understand what Nina is saying, but no matter how we make sense of this, it's just too weird. This isn't a novel or movie. This is reality. Can something this unexplainable really be allowed to happen? No. Instead, why did this happen? Okay, another moment.
You're full of these moments.
This isn't a deep moment. This is a speculation moment.
Okay.
Okay, if Monokuma was able to make Nidai, right, like this, we can't confirm how much of him is robot and how much is not from just looking at him.
Yeah.
We're, I think, supposed to at this point assume that he's entirely robot.
Yes.
Right? Does that imply that everything that makes a person, their personality, their memories and such, is completely electrical? Something that can be emulated entirely by electronics.
I mean,
when you break things down, neurons and like electrical like pulses and signals and such, we both know quite a bit about that, right? But even like memories, even personality.
I mean,
because
everything is controlled by neural impulses, right?
Yeah, every like action you do, whether voluntary or involuntary, right? And I mean even thoughts to an extent.
Yeah.
But his personality too, our memories, right? I mean, I don't think these are answers or questions that have even been answered in like real life, right? But I think that would be interesting if Monokuma had that sort of capability, right? And I think that might be a testament to it. I don't know. That's probably not going to be important. But like, adding it to the truth bullets. Why did this happen?
Anyway, I'm glad. That's fine, right? Right? Nina definitely came back to us.
My. Am I interrupting your touching reunion? Yes, the music! It's been so long! Still dancing?
Yep.
But you gotta make the cute Monomi sound effect.
Why is Nidai a robot?
Unfortunately, it was truly difficult to save Nidai from the jaws of death. But they don't call me the psychopop magician for nothing. That's gotta be a reference.
Yeah.
It's gotta be a reference.
You know what it is?
Oh my goodness, such a wonderful before and after has occurred. It appears to be a little too dramatic. Thanks to that, I'm getting stabbed by all this envious stares. Hey, if you're really a robot, what's going on with your thought process? Is that a program too? Then what happened to the other stuff, like your self-awareness and... Solda's probably really intrigued by all that.
I'm still dancing.
Still dancing? I look over and like Lizzie's moving her shoulders and everything like that. She's like in her own little world. Fool! How many times do I have to tell you that it doesn't matter? No matter what shape or form I take, I am Nidai MechaMaru! Is he? Is he going to power through the rest of his life with his new abilities? Would he die?
Yeah, I was just about to think.
Right?
How did he die?
Would he die? That kind of reaction. Looks like you really are self-aware. Right, I was just gonna say.
Sola! He's so excited.
Yeah, that means this technology's insane. I've never seen or heard of anything like this before. Wow, what incredible technology.
Wow, that's so amazing.
Shout out to SGDQ, Jack and Daxter.
Yep.
What the commoner considers advanced is not much of an advancement. If you think advancements exist in colleges and laboratories, that's a huge misunderstanding. The real advancements exist in the place where you can pass on that talent. Huh? And you're saying that's you? Were you really that amazing?
Stop admiring him. You stupid stuffed toy, don't go screwing with people's bodies like that.
Yeah, true that. Hold on, if you harm Monokuma, you're going to... repeat what just happened with Nidai last chapter?
Yeah.
Ooh, you intended to find me yet again? You're quite the barbarian. Geez, this time you will definitely fall prey to my Monokuma bazooka. Is he gonna try to actually kill her again?
No, I think... Wait. Again?
What? No.
Are you kidding me?
Are you kidding me?
Are you kidding me?
She didn't even attack him yet.
I know, she literally
didn't
just
even attack
said,
him yet.
maybe I'll hurt you.
I think this is Monokuma saying, like, oh, I don't actually consider, like, her off the hook from breaking the rules before.
Oh, maybe.
I think he could pull that card.
Agreed.
I wouldn't be surprised if he did pull that card.
Yeah.
But if
like,
he
it wasn't like a
doesn't-
life for a life kind of thing.
Right? Huh. Once again, the world shook and turned stark white, as if the surrounding environment and all sound was blown away by the impact, turning everything completely white. And within that whiteness, I heard that voice yet again. Are they seriously going to take Nidai away from us?
Again?
As soon as he comes back?
Oh, oh.
That didn't faze me at all! Check it out, I'm intact! I have no injuries at all! Yikes. Are you Baka serious? He took that blast and doesn't even have a single scratch.
So I was like totally fawning over him.
Yes. Awesome! He's seriously a real robot! Sonya, you have some competition.
Hey.
Not like she cared.
I know.
Hey, can you let me disassemble you? Can you let me disassemble you and show me your insides?
Soda.
No, thank you!
Absolutely not.
If I get disassembled, I'll end up dying.
Oh, shouldn't have said that.
Ah, I suppose I should fill you in. Even though he's a robot now, if Nidai is killed, it's still going to count as murder, okay? Good to know.
Good to know. Maybe can die.
Of course, it's possible that Nidai might kill someone instead. Don't say such foolish things! That will never happen! Well, with all that in mind, you guys enjoy the killing school trip together. Yoroshiku Tanamuzo.
Tanamuzo, sorry.
Close. Once again, I hope we can all get along.
Oh, his little bow, that's cute.
Yeah. It's impossible. It's gonna be a while before I can mentally process this.
Will Nidai never return to his original form? If that is the case, it is a burden for Nidai.
Hey, it's not like I came back as a monster. I'm just a robot now, you know?
I'm sorry, I can't really tell a difference.
Well, just consider this a little promotion. By making a robot one of the main characters, the genuine mystery is transformed into a sci-fi mystery.
Oh my gosh, it's meta.
Oh my god. And the hard-boiled is transformed into cyberpunk. You're totally destroying the genres. I'm sorry. I looked over you as I was in the middle of saying that sentence and just sad faces.
Just sad faces.
Sorry, you can do it. Do it better than me, please.
You're destroying the genres!
Yes. 500 million times better.
Thanks.
Oh well, who cares? As long as it's fun, it's totally fine. As I listened to Monokuma's boisterous laugh, once again I was forced to accept. This island is not the day-to-day world I know. It's a mad world where the strange is accepted as normal. Causes, reasoning, circumstances, foreshadowing, these things don't apply here at all. That's what it means to live in a mad world. Welcome to the madhouse, Batman. And so chapter 4 begins.
Oh my gosh.
Do ultimate robots dream of clockwork?
Wait, look at this background.
Whoa!
Yo, amusement
Yo,
park
amusement
hype.
park
Amusement
hype.
park hype.
That's gonna be
Amusement
so
park hype.
awesome!
I
Oh my god,
want
I'm so
amusement
excited
park
for that.
much.
I'm so excited about it. The next morning, we gather at the hotel restaurant like we always do.
Oh my gosh, it's been a while.
It has been such a long time. Some things never change though.
Yep. Well, the food trip was awesome as usual.
I love that. As always, you sure do eat a lot. I feel relaxed just by looking at you.
Duh. That's a cute line. I'm gonna say that to you sometime. I feel relaxed just by looking at you.
It's impossible not to worry about it. No matter what, this feels really strange. It's not something I'll get used to easily.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
That is so great!
Oh, she just became best girl.
Oh my god!
Oh, that's such a good pun. That's a good
wonderful.
pun. That's a good pun.
Oh my god.
Okay, wait.
Oh
Are you
my
ready
god.
for this? Are you ready for this?
Yes.
Anyway, what are you gonna do, MechaMaru?
So good!
So good! MechaMaru! Oh my gosh, I know we call him Nidai, but I totally want to call him MechaMaru now. On board.
100%.
Cool.
MechaMaru it is. MechaMaru, you're used to him already? What am I going to do?
For food, do you need, like, oil? Regular? Premium? Diesel?
This is so great.
I love how
this.
Nanami's just, like, unfazed.
Yes. Nah, he doesn't need oil, since he said he's pure electricity. Maybe he's battery powered or something. I can totally eat normal food, especially rice dishes. I can't keep my eyes off them. However, I've been feeling a little down today, so I don't have much of an appetite. Are you malfunctioning? If you show me your insides, I can fix you up, you know. No means no!
Yes, that's
True
it.
that.
Yeah,
Retreat.
no means no, yes means yes.
Retreat.
RT, no means no.
Yep. Consent! Oh my god, they still have the thing in the background.
Yes!
They still have the thing in the background. What? So you're here too? Ah, I'm sorry. I should know my place and not speak out of turn when everyone's gathered together like this. However, I just want to make sure I spoke to you about what happened yesterday. What happened yesterday? That person Sabiki called her beloved. I can't help thinking about that and won't get out of my head. Yo, we feel you, Komaida.
Thanks, Kalina.
Yo, we feel you so much.
Yeah.
Am I just a coward for worrying about that? It crossed my mind as well, but based on how she phrased it... So this
is the end. This is really... Now I can go back to my beloved and be forgiven. I can finally see my beloved. Please forgive me, as my hopes of seeing you... As my hopes of finally seeing you die with me.
It was as if she was speaking to an entity that does not exist in this world.
Then there's nothing to worry about.
I disagree. More importantly, we should be thinking about the Future Foundation, our enemy. If that fearsome organization known as World Ender is truly responsible for our imprisonment, then investigating who's behind that organization is our top priority. The Future Foundation. That word, future. Does it have anything to do with that ancient rune? No.
I don't know, man.
I mean, there's no doubt that that symbol on the door of the ancient rune was Do you think maybe they started some sort of plan and carried it out under the guise of Future Foundation? And after some point, they didn't really need to keep up that guise anymore and shed that for the sake of just becoming World Ender and asserting
And then just being,
dominance.
like, straight about it instead of being both.
Right.
Maybe.
And that's why this, like, Future Foundation potential building is, like, so, like, decrepit. And
Oh, that's why it's so old, because
Yeah.
it was, like, back when they still went by Future
when they
Foundation.
still tried to be, like, Future Foundation, maybe.
I don't know.
Some thinking. The Japanese word for future. And you guys know what that is, right?
Yeah,
Because
pop
Japanese
quiz.
lesson. If that's the case, it might be better if we investigate the ancient runes again later.
ですが
However, the more I think about it, the less sense it makes.
A lot of things are like that, Sonia.
Why would an organization that's secretly plotting to end the world make us suffer like this?
It's almost like they might want to, like, broadcast it to everyone else,
And
so
to
everyone
make them
else
suffer
suffers.
too.
Hey, they went to a lot of trouble to abduct us and bring us to this island. Not only that, they took away several years' worth of memories of our lives at Hope's Peak Academy. For reasons that are also unknown. Future Foundation! World Ender! Ha! There's obviously something wrong with you if you believe in something so unrealistic. Huh? You're one to talk. Yeah, you're the talking robot.
Yeah.
But what we should be most concerned about, as it relates to the Future Foundation,
そうだよね
is the traitor from the Future Foundation that's hiding among us.
RT.
Yeah,
Yeah.
very valid point. I really don't have any inclination as to who it could be.
Agreed.
I really don't think they've given a lot at us to...
I mean, we really haven't talked about it until now.
we haven't been focusing very much on the bigger picture.
Yeah. It's
Really?
been very much like case by case.
Yeah, and there hasn't been a lot about the bigger picture.
I
I'm
think
sure
we're
there
gonna
have been,
start
like, a couple
moving towards
treats
that now,
here and
though, I
there,
think.
but yeah, no, I really don't have any inclination as to who the traitor might be. Like, I really can't think of any reason it shouldn't be or should be one person more so than another. Right? Do you agree? Yeah. I wonder who it is. The true identity of the outsider hiding among us and trying to ensnare us.
騙されねえぞ
Komaida's obviously the most suspicious, though. Even a childish organization blathering about ending the world wouldn't accept someone like me. Nobody wants a worthless human like me to join their group.
Aww.
You guys should know that feeling well, right? Oh my god, Komaida, please.
Yeah.
そうかな
And that's the reason why you're not the traitor? I don't understand your theory at all.
So kana. Then, who do you think is the most suspicious? I don't know.
決まってるよ
You backstabber.
I nominate Hinata. Interestingly enough, do you think him not having an ultimate talent might be relevant?
Komaida or Hinata?
Hinata.
I
We
mean,
talked about, like,
I definitely think it's relevant.
relevant to him being traitor,
Oh.
particularly, right? Because we talked about how there was, like, that one kind of, like, almost like battle, I guess, between, like, the normal students and the ultimate students, right?
Yeah.
And, like, these are the remainders. Survivors. They're people. I don't know if that would make him potentially the traitor, though.
Yeah, I don't see why that would make him a traitor.
Let's hear why Komaida thinks so. Huh? Well, isn't it normal to doubt the most unlikely candidate? Wait, what?
Oh.
Unless you're trying to prove that he can't be? Like you did in the last trial.
Like proof by contradiction?
Yeah. Not just that, you're the only one here who still doesn't know what ultimate talent you possess. If we're basing this on an outsider hiding among a group of ultimates, Hinata should be doubted right away. Then Hinata's the traitor? Soda,
Whoa,
please.
Soda,
please.
just
Of course not. What are you even saying? You shouldn't raise your voice like that. We might become even more suspicious of you, you know.
Oh my gosh, Komaida.
This is obviously your fault.
Stop fighting!
I like that.
バカ者が
Don't you think fighting with ourselves like this is Monokuma's trap? That might be true, but... Alright, I'll handle this. Just leave this matter to me.
Oh, man.
To eliminate this tense atmosphere, allow me to present you my new function that I discovered last
Oh
night.
my gosh. I wonder if it's gonna be like funny, like
Yeah.
a lighthearted little thing.
I feel like it's actually gonna be hilarious.
Yeah.
And we're gonna find out what it is.
in the next episode.
Oof. What an episode. We finished off chapter 3. We found out about Ninai and his body and everything, which is like pretty intense. Let me know what your guys' thoughts are, your final thoughts on chapter 3. I'm really excited to hear what you guys think about it too. If you agree with us, if you disagree with us, both are fine, of course. And some initial thoughts about chapter 4.
Yeah.
So far, chapter 4, I don't really know what to expect.
Neither do I. Hopefully there's an amusement park.
Hopefully there is an amusement park. That would be super hype. But anyways, we'll see you guys in the next episode.
Yep.
But until then, this is Movie Night Zero.
And Lizzie.
And this mission is complete.